Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends. I am back today. I want to make some of these super cute tea bag tags. I got this idea from Susie Hines, and I don't even know, it was an older video, and I've been making them ever since. I've kind of added my own little touches to them. So these are some that I've made previously, and I just want to show you them. I'm going to be using old dried tea bags. I have a big bag of them that I have saved. Fuzzy fibers, which I have in my shop. All of the links to everything that I'm using, my sari packages, because I'm going to be using little snippet pieces to embellish, as well as the fuzzy yarn and these two digital kits from Art House Whimsy. So I've got all the links to this stuff in my video description. But I just want to show you. So this one I used, this is I'm totally blanking right now on what this is called. If I think about it, I'll add it in the video here. So these are what they look like. And you can see these are all little pieces of sari that I cut out, and I added some beads at the end. Now, I left this long. I think the ones that I make today, I'm just going to put some fibers at the top, kind of like a regular tag would be. Here's another one. That's a piece of trim. And you can see here I've got the bracelet clasp that I used on the top. And you don't have to do this. You can make a hole and just like you would a regular tag. I mean, there's so many ways, endless options here. Another one. And then also after I make these, I went in with some paint. So I don't know if you can see, or actually no, not paint. I used distress crayons here. Shimmer distress crayons. And another one. So this is what we're going to be doing today. These are so fun to make, and I always love the outcome. So let me show you these digitals. I've already cut them out and they are backed. And I'm doing two because I want to do different journals. So this has pink in it, and this one is a different kind of Christmas, I think is the name of this digital. Such cute images. And it's a big kit. These are just the ones that I grabbed for now. And then this kit is called Sparkle Season. And these are, I love these images because they are, I mean, they're beautiful. They kind of have this magical vibe to them. Super cute. So the first thing that I am going to do is ink these around the edges, and then we're going to cover them with our tea bags. And to do that, you can use matte medium or you can use regular glue, Mod Podge. I've done both. Today, I think I'm going to use matte medium. So let's get started with these. Okay, so next up, I've got my parchment paper here. I've got my matte medium and my tea bags. So super easy. I am just going to basically glue the tea bag around it like this and let it dry. So just add some matte medium to the back. When I put it down, I'm going to kind of put it down towards the bottom, and that will leave me a little bit of wiggle room at the top if I want to make a little tag topper. Okay, I'm gonna put some here. Go ahead and close that up. when I'm done, I'm just going to pick this up. Now, if your tea bag is kind of wrinkled on here, that's okay. It actually looks kind of cool when you go in with a little bit of paint if you want to do that, or you could just leave it like this when it dries. It has a really cool vintage look. Now we'll do one and kind of let it be a little bit wrinkled, just so you can kind of see what that does when you add color. It's kind of fun. So let's see, I don't want it to be wrinkled around her face. So just kind of mess it up here. And I will smooth it out around her face. Okay. Get the back here. So you can see where it's kind of overlapped there. So I'm going to kind of skip ahead and show what it looks like after these are dried. You get the idea of how to cover them with the tea bags. So you guys, this is after I just had dinner with my family and came back. These are dry now, but I went to grab a couple of my my sari pieces to do the fun part, the embellishing, and I saw I've got this like glitter, and I thought, oh man, I should have put some of that in here before I covered it up with the tea bag. Darn it, I might have to make more just to try it out. Okay, so now that these are dry, can kind of, I mean, we could leave them, you know, like this and just tear around the edges. If I just kind of fold them and make it kind of like it is, just like the top of a tag would be. I am going to go ahead and trim around the edges because for the most part, I put a little something to hang off of the bottom. So I'll actually leave this on here so that I have something to glue stuff to. I love this Santa. That's one of my favorites. So let's see here. I'm just going to pick a couple of my favorites to play with first. Let's take this boy and this girl. And let's see, let me pick, oh, got another one here. Got this one. I really love this Santa. Okay. So I think on these guys, these are kind of fancier looking. I think I'm gonna go with some pretty, you know, blingy trims. And on here, this is more playful, colorful, and whimsical to me. So let me see what I have for these guys first. Now I put in this basket just some pieces of things that are in my packages, my sari packages. So let me see, like some, you only need a very, very, very small amount of, you know, trim and pieces that you use, obviously, because these are so little. But these guys would maybe fit on the bottom of these. Lots of this fringe stuff, and then I have, let's see, some of this. That's a perfect size too. Okay, let's just play around a little bit and see what happens. So I'm gonna kind of decorate, add some blingy things to the bottom and little pieces on it, and then I will go back in and we'll put toppers on these. Okay guys, it's the next day and I am going to finish up my adorable little tags here. Trim off the edges here. Just the sides. I'm keeping the top and the bottom. Okay, and then next I think it's kind of like an assembly line here. I think I'm going to use my, let's see, this one already has some of my crayon on. You can see the shimmer. See on the back what this looks like. I like this color, but I feel like we've already got the dark in there, so I'm going to skip that one. Yeah, I'm liking just sticking with this metallic. So let's just do that. Now you can see when you hit the wrinkles, it kind of shows up really nicely. Let me see. These two, we purposely made those wrinkles in there. Okay, let's see. I only have 4 of the red ones, red and white. So let's finish these guys. I've been savoring these pieces. So let's see here. What? Oh, I guess I can glue the tops of these. Let's do that. So I'm just kind of folding them like I do, like I'm making a tag. Folding those corners, a little bit of glue, and then I'm just going to fold a piece down to kind of meet the top of the tag there. Hey guys, I'm excited to show these to you. I think they turned out so beautiful. So I will start with the pink guys here. So I love these leaves that I added here. These are from Mary Not Martha. I also have some embellishments from Boho Daydreams, and then some that are in my sari border packages and my sari scraps. So they just turned out beautifully. Oh, and also, of course, the fuzzy yarn. So let me see, here's another one with the leaves. And what other ones did I do yesterday? Oh, this one, our Santa. Then I did some that I added this pink glittery branches. And of course I did messy sewing around them, and I just left the pieces hanging out. I kind of like that wispy look. And then these two more that I did the pink branches on. I was so excited to play with these digitals because I've had them for so long, but wasn't ready to get them out yet. And these guys. So this is from the, I have a white kit that is just white applique pieces, kind of like wedding dress stuff. That's in my shop if anybody is interested in that. It's also great to dye if you want to get it and then add color, you know, a spray, paint or ink, or dye it, of course. Okay, so these are the pink, blue, greenish. Let's move on to, these are the ones that I did first. I put these dots. This is also a little piece I cut out of one of my sari packages. And so is this actually. And I started adding grommets to these, but I did not add them to the first ones that I did. But you know what, you don't even really see it, so. And I cannot stress enough like how little, like you just need teeny little pieces of things to add to these. So I just love them, love them, love them. So this one, I added a branch to. Now I was thinking I would add the branches to more of these, but I have another idea that I want to show you. Let me show you these last two that I have here. So my other idea I have these little envelopes, these little pockets, and I was thinking if I decorate these, they fit perfectly down in there. So how cute would these be? Just pop into a journal or even put onto a tag. So I might do a couple of them this way. So I might do that next, but there's so many things that I want to work on. I also want to kind of go through papers and do some stamping, maybe some texture paste. I'm not sure what I'll get into, and just get them ready to start my journals. And I'm going to use my avocado paper with this kit. That's going to look beautiful. I have my green and red stuff for this kit. And you guys, I also have my journal kits that are in my shop. That includes my dyed papers, some eco print papers, and pretty much everything that you would need for a journal. So it's got tons of fabrics and all kinds of stuff. So we will see. We'll see what I decide for next up, but I'm really excited to just put all this stuff together and start creating some holiday journals. So thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for some more crafty adventures.